What is linguistic research or research in linguistics? Linguistics is an important field nowadays, which was introduced as a regular field of studies almost in 60s. And since then, all the universities of the world have taken up linguistics very seriously. There are departments which offer different programs on linguistics at every level. So now linguistics is in the well-known universities of the world. Research is one of the most important job of universities in the modern world. So unless research is made, we cannot have improvement in, or we cannot have better knowledge of linguistics. Universities keep on encouraging their students to conduct research studies in the neglected areas of various disciplines. So in many disciplines of linguistics, there are certain areas which are not being given importance or given attention with regards to research. Noam Chomsky argued that the goal of linguistics should be to study underlying linguistic competence, the rule that inform the production of grammatical sentence. So it was Chomsky's favorite theory, competence and performance. So he believed that the linguist should study competence, how one learns a language, especially the native language. For Chomsky, the focus of study was the abstract system, the underlying structure of the language. So competence is the abstract system, the underlying focus of the language, that is the system on which a language is built. Actual utterance were regarded as disorderly, chaotic, and of no value in offering an understanding of language as a system. So according to him, performance is a faulty representation of competence. So his main emphasis was on competence. However, a significant challenge to Chomsky's theory was made by applied linguist Hymes, who offered the term communicative competence in deliberate contrast to linguistic competence. So Dell was of the opinion that competence, isolated understanding of different structures of sentences, is of no importance unless one is able to communicate according to certain situation in which one is. So as Hymes observes, a person who has only linguistic competence would be quite unable to communicate, disconnected from the context in which they occurred. So he thinks that Chomsky's competence is a pile of disconnected sentence. So one should be able to communicate in a certain context. However, latest research trends show an interdisciplinary approach towards socio and psycholinguistics. So people now are making research on these interdisciplinary areas which touch each different discipline at the same time. The study and analysis of discourse is also one of the emerging areas of linguistics in the current era. Especially CDA is one of the discourse branch which has gained quite strength with reference to the research. Right, critical discourse analysis has become a very important nowadays, and a lot of research is going toward this aspect. There is no solid research to determine research trends in linguistics in Pakistan. However, if we look at our own country, we don't find that any specific trend is being followed. One thing is that at present we have research at the level of master degree, very few at MPhil level, and little at PhD level. And we need better universities, better departments of linguistics to follow the research in linguistic in our country. So there is need to find out research trends in linguistics in Pakistan. So it is the importance, or it is very important at present, that we should look for new trends in our country, and for that matter our Department of Linguistics should work very vigorously, and should open up their doors to the students, and researchers should also try their best to write on those topics which can create a trend in our countries with reference to linguistics.